They sent on their way from the 1200 metre marker. Untidy beginning this one. Sheriff is one of the early trailers early on. They settle down to race. Sylvester the Cat is in the orange towards the right-hand side. Immediately behind that is the favourite, Delirious Nomad. They are followed by It Doesn't Matter on the inside of runners. Dragon Flame is in the pink towards the inside. Then Mr. McSteamy. They are followed by Roy Strike Force, a couple of lengths off the leader. Then comes Joshua's Answers, about 3 or 4 lengths off them. Dance on the inside. Forest in the all yellow down the inside. And then comes Steeple. They come to the 500 metre marker. Dragon Flame on the inside, just about the leader. Sylvester the Cat is second. And Delirious Nomad's being asked the questions. Going to have to pick it up. Looks under pressure though. Down the inside of that is Roy Strike Force. They're followed by Mr. McSteamy, who's running on now. Now Mr. McSteamy comes at Dragon Flame on the inside. And Sylvester the Cat is still right there past the 200. Dragon Flame still the leader. Mr. McSteamy on the outside of that one. Sylvester the Cat. But Dragon Flame is going on, and Dragon Flame has won it. Dragon Flame has won it. Mr. McSteamy second, then Sylvester the Cat or Roy Strike Force. So the victory here is for number 5, Dragon Flame, who went off at 23 rand a win. You heard from Dees, there was no comment from the stable. And this Bezrin is victorious. They win a length and a quarter. Number 5, Dragon Flame. Second position, that goes to Mr. McSteamy, number 9. Third place to number 13, Sylvester the Cat. Then number 10, Roy Strike Force. They were followed by number 3, Dance on Air. The tote favourite ended up number 4, Delirious Nomad, who came under early pressure. And then number 6, Forest. They are followed by Joshua's Answer, then Delirious Nomad, that's in the orange. So we look at the head-on, and the winner is Dragon Flame. That's with the purple cap towards the left-hand side, and Mr. McSteamy is staying on. Sylvester the Cat on the outside, and further back in the running, Roy Strike Force. Taking note of the run of Dance on Air, was so green on the way to the gate, and will come on with this run under the girth over more ground. Until the running of the second race, back to the studio.
Result here for trainer Glenn Cotson with number 5, Dragon Flame, the son of Bezrin. He's come through to win a decent race on debut. Fricky Krelling doing duty for the yard. And firstly, Fricks, well done to the team.
Thanks, DJ. First of all, I want to say well done to Glenn Cathy on Woodhill Farm. Also to Spencer Cook. He's obviously did a lot of work with him at the pre-sales and everything like that. And to Mr. Diago, it's a birthday as well, so happy birthday. I'm sure it's quite a nice birthday gift. Getting back to the horse, he showed us some nice work, but obviously the work that he showed us that he's looking for ground, but he's got so much speed and he just keeps on running. So to come here to give a positive comment to say that they'll win was a bit hard, but we expect him to run well, but it was more of a surprise for me, and I think to everybody that the amount of speed that he showed and for him to carry on winning like that. So we're delighted with the win regardless of what.
Fantastic. Before you leave us, Fricks, anything else later on from your side?
Geez, we've got Rosia. It's the third one after the race. We've got the blinkers on her. She's a little bit worse off at the weights with 1 or 2 in the race, like Little Black Number and all that. But you know what? She's fit. She's well. If she bounces back to old form, it will be ridiculous leaving her out.
Have you tried her back home with those blinkers?
Yeah, we did try with the blinkers on, and I've got to say I was very, very happy with her. She put up a nice little sprint up with my backside on top of her as well. So I was delighted with the work, but you know what, when they get to races, you never know.
All the best to yourself. Give our best to Glenn and to the honours.
I will do that. He's in the first hospital, so it's the first time my daughter's actually led one in with me. So who knows, maybe she's a lucky charm.
Well done, Fricky.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Lovely. That's Fricky Clearing. Let's get Brian in. And I've been having a chat with Brian at the tracks at Summerveld, and he's been down in KZN for a while, putting in the hours in the mornings, and nice to see it pay off, Brian.
Yes, thank you.
Talk us through this one. This horse came through, and Fricky was surprised at the speed that he showed.
Yes, I also didn't think he'll have that much speed, Fricky said I must just bounce him. It doesn't matter how he comes. Even if he comes good, I must still just bounce him for a couple of strides. He came out well. I bounced him. He got there easy. He pricked his ears, and after coming to the 600 ton, if something comes, he'll pick it up again.
That's what he did. You know, there were horses around him, but he kept keeping them at bay.
Yes, you know, he went through all the way to the line, and I think it's very easy. He'll be a nice horse, and a big thank you to Mr. Kortsen, the owners, and a big thank you to Freaky.
It can be hard work at times. You know, you put in the hours in the morning, you don't get the chances, and you can get despondent, but really nice to see you in the mornings putting in the hours, and hopefully, Brian, you get a few more chances in KZN. You've been based here now for a good few weeks.
Yes, you know, I've been here for a couple of weeks now, and I'm just going to box on.
All the best.
Thank you, and a big thank you to my sponsor, Winning Form, also.
Well done, Brian.
Thanks.
Lovely. That's Brian Inyawo, who's now been based in KZN for a few weeks. And as I mentioned, he does put in the hours in the mornings, and hopefully he can get a few chances. Certainly not short of ability, as he's shown here on number 5, Dragonfly. Numbers here in the first, 5, 9, 13 and 10. No type of run from Delirious No Man, the strongly fancied favorite. You could see a long way out that he was battling and ran accordingly. Coming up next will be the start of the place accumulator. The time to jot down there will be 12:55, 5-2-1.